Okay, so I'm gonna try and vibe code my way to this app. Earlier yesterday, I was asked, "Hey, here's what a customer would like to see on Wednesday," and this had to do with it being a CRUD app, specifically where they can edit individual records and they can upload a CSV file or an Excel file to do an overwrite, possibly search for records to update rather than having to scroll them, have the ability to search for specific fields and make it editable, and then fully replace with some kind of integrity check to make sure the schema and the contents are not wildly off. There's some expectations therein as well. So, okay, so what we'll do is we'll try to get this entire thing done using cursor and Claude code, right? So I have this here. I'm going to say like, do not generate any code yet, but use the following brief requirements as a guiding rubric to generate a clear, concise plan for a Streamlit app that will be deployed to deploy Databricks apps. I don't think this is required right now at this point. I might only conflate the request, but for planning, use the following request. So I can do that. I had it saved up. I thought I'll have it here, which is CRUD app. I think this is from, yeah, that's fine. And then what do I want to do? Yeah, write the result into app requirements. Well, I've app.rec.md or something like that. And then I'm going to say, I want 3 tabs. One to upload and replace and preview. Another one to edit records and control permissions. Export. And then maybe I'll say upload on clicking upload to Databricks button, and the final tab would show the current state of the manipulated data frame. Originally, for V1, just plan to use data frames. Pandas is fine. And then for V2, we can implement the upload to Databricks part. So I say something like this. I'm just going to go generate it. And at this point, we can, I'm going to say accept this edit. And it's going to go create this stuff. Permissions to root. Interesting. So ls here. I'm just going to copy this. Maybe it's fine. Header CRUD app. So I just say cd cursor. I'll do that. And then I'll do this again here. And this should be okay, right? So, and I paste it and run it. Okay, we'll see. It's now generating it. Boom, it generated like a whole bunch of requirements. Accept it. Thank you. I think I don't have to respond here. So at this point, and this is great. It's like pretty elaborate set of requirements. I can turn on Claude code. I can turn off this. I can say use the requirements for the app in app.rec. I'm sorry, it's app_rec.md and build the version of the app. I'm going to say use UV for package manage as a package manager. Start from creating a virtual environment using UV and Python. I think I do 3.2, 3.12. It's fine, right? Let's see. So I think at this point we engaged Claude Code, and Claude's going to use the Opus 4 model to set things up. Let's come up with a bunch of to-dos. And it's going to go execute the to-dos. And we'll see here. It's setting up the UV virtual environment with Python 3.12. Set it up. I'm going to say, hey, don't ask me again for when commands, it's fine. And then you can see it created this virtual environment. It's creating a project structure and requires txt. I'll have it do it. It's fine. I'll accept it. It's okay. It's fine. Do it. I'll close this guy. We don't need that anymore. Plot code's fine. It's going to rip through the list of things to do here. I should have actually asked it to create a GitHub repo and hook it up to some kind of a remote repo, and then we could actually do issues one by one and strike out like one issue after another issue. That's something that we can do as well entirely. But this is fine too. For demo purposes, this is totally fine. So it's going to create the Streamlit app with a 3-tab structure. See what it does. So we're going to give it some time and let Opus 4 work its magic, and we can come back to it after the initial version of the app is done. My instinct is that it's going to go completely knock it out here, and you can see what it's done. It's implementing, setting up the app, and loading the data frame, validating the content, tab 1, tab 2, and tab 3, one to upload and replace, another one to edit. All these things, I'm just going to accept it. So I'll accept it. Accept it. Of course, you can see using Control R, like what was done here in Claude Code. You can continue to see what was done. And we can see if it's checking for uploads data, it's trying to preview the data. And then the second tab is like editing and managing records. I should have asked it to write the logs to the console. Maybe we can do this like later, so it's fine. Control R. And then it's asking, hey, do you want to make sample data? Actually, let's just say, no, I want to do it differently. I want to upload the data, and you could create sample if you want to test it. We can create tests after v1 initial version is done. I should have started with the testing, but because we're already here, maybe it's fine. It's just a demo. Okay. It's now generating a README at this point. Instructions on how to upload and just generate the app and everything else. So let's go see here like what it's done. I'll accept the README. It's fine. Okay, well, that seems like it has done pretty much everything we need to do. Okay, amazing. So we can test it. Now let's go run it. We can create a new terminal, and in the terminal we can say we have this event, so source activate that uv run streamlit app.py. We'll run this. We'll see what it built. Out the gate without a lot of prompting. Well, I did some prompting, but I didn't optimize for anything. Okay, so look at that. Pretty interesting, right? So we have 3 tabs. The first tab is to upload data. So let's just browse this, and maybe we can say CSV file. Show me that only. And my downloads. I have some. I think the product details is okay. That's fine. Let's just work with this, and it shows the the first few records, content validation. This is about okay. So 50 records, whatnot. Okay, that's fine. I go to edit records. I think. Oh, it's just basically have to hydrate the data. Okay, so then this should be changed. The replace data part should be like, confirm data or something like that. And then we can come to the edit records and search across all fields. So maybe, oh yeah, you can control the editable fields. and the exportable formats. This thing can be changed later on, and this is not. Oh, it's coming in v2. Okay, interesting. And then now I can say across all fields, one. Maybe that's okay. I want to edit this record. I'll change this to 1001 or something like that, and change this. Save this. And I can go to the current state here, and I should be able to see. Let's save it. Save changes. And then if we go to current view, yeah, it got updated. And we have this, and now I can download the CSV or download Excel or something like that. That's good. And yeah, if I were to just do this for unit price, so let me do that, right? So maybe I'll take this out. Maybe I'll just uncheck unit price. I'll go here. I can't change it, but I can go change these things. Pretty interesting and intuitive. And now I can say a few things. So firstly, what we want to do, continuing further, is that we want to replace data with something else. We want to say confirm data. So change this data label with confirm data to edit or something like that. Confirm upload to edit. We'll make it absolutely clear, and then so align format just CSV. Doesn't matter. The export selection drop down right below the filter. That's fine. I think that's fine. So I'm gonna let it rep here for one more time, and it's gonna make some minor changes. We could have actually made the change ourselves. This is not some kind of rocket science, but we could have done this. But the cool thing here is, I didn't write a single line of code. It did everything. We specified it. Okay, accept that. That's fine. Yes, I can do that. That's okay. So go ahead to do it. All right. Done. Okay, perfect. So now if we were to come back here and spin it around again, take it for another spin, browse files. Yeah, I gotta do CSV, right? So CSV, detail. Let's open this guy up. Confirm upload to edit. That's fine. We can confirm it. This is unnecessary animation, but okay, that's fine. And I'll go to edit records. So you got created the data frame, uploaded the data. Now you're reading the data frame, and you can update the data frame. I believe, you can just put one, whatever, right? So you can do that. Save changes. You can look for individual fields. You can say 11007. Ideally, this data frame would have some kind of primary key, and you can use that key to change things. And we can move that out. Export format changes like what you download. That's great. And then current state, right? So you got a current state showing what the changes were. That's awesome. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say save changes. Come back here. So far it's working well. And finally I'm gonna say enable upload to Databricks. Setup. I think I already have some code where I can show it how to do this, right? So I can give it some code where I say Databricks Connect, something like enable upload Databricks, set up Databricks Connect, and use upload to Databricks SQL. I can give it this, and hopefully this will install the right package. I think something here. Ensure you install the right version of the package. I want to say that. installed. I don't think this version is going to work because I know that there's like specific versions you need to look for. We'll just see what ends. Yeah, that's not going to work, but we will see. Chrome, and just going to look at that. Yeah, we want that, you know, install the bin package version. Generator.env. An example show needs to be set up for nbears to be accessed properly. So this is going to do things like, you know, Databricks host, Databricks token, maybe the schema and the catalog. Include the Databricks functionality. That's fine. So updating it. I'm curious like what it wrote there. This may not be the best code. I'll just see. Connector. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Oh wow, it just went the whole mile. That's awesome. That's better than what I would have done. I would have been lazy. I would have just like shoved the data frame entirely into it. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just see if this works. But I also want to say if the table already access, maybe I think I should like say, you know, add a column to the table that gives a job ID and I should say like a random job ID, maybe a random job ID and a job name concatenated to uniquely identify the job, something like this, right, to this effect. And we can obviously come back here and say let's see, update the app. No, we have this guy entirely done. All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is unnecessary complication. I wouldn't be doing such elaborate things. I would just say like, hey, here's the job ID. That's it. Update the README. Also do git init and initial version. Okay, let's do this. I think it's done. So it's going to go as the problem is like right now I'm asking it to do git edit stuff. I'm just going to say, hey, git commands in this directory is totally fine. Just go add it. Also add git ignore. I think it should automatically do it. But yeah, wow, it's already doing it. Like it's more smart than I am, so that's good. Perfect. And no commits yet. Just gonna add commits. If you can hear the thing in the background, that's my car. Can I ask for this? That's fine. Generated with Claude is totally fine. That's what it is. And boom, and just like that, I think in about 15 minutes, we have managed to accomplish this. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna start over again. Let the CRUD manager thing work. Browse files. Search for CSVs. In downloads, I'm gonna select the product details CSV. Open it. Check it out. It's pretty good. Okay, this is the job ID. Okay, let's see, that's interesting. And then let me go change some of the fields. Obviously, you can configure which fields you want to edit. Maybe I'll just change this to like to something like that. 456. Yeah, let's change that. I'll save changes. This should actually do that. And then finally, this upload to Databricks will only work if I had these guys set up, like .in, for example. Where's the dot? Yeah, so these guys set up, right? So for that, I can do this. It's no big deal. And this is the CRUD app. Like, you are able to do certain things. Actually, one of the things that's missing is, can I delete this guy? Don't think it's. Oh wow, it also has the delete rows. Maybe I'll just delete it. Perfect, it already does that. So that's amazing. So I shouldn't see. Maybe I'll delete the first record just to confirm. So this guy, select it, delete it, save changes, come here. Oh, gone. Amazing. So that's pretty much it. And obviously the whole upload to Databricks is like pretty simple. And now at this point, you just follow, Databricks, basically sync the files to your workspace, create the app, point the app to that location in the workspace, and the sync will automatically be syncing it back to that location in the workspace. That's it. Pretty much it's done.